This guy's fire. Oh, walking on the pavement. When she stopped at the red light, God bless her. Can't believe my luck. It's really windy out here today.
What are you doing your job?
It's got a private plate on it that says Benz. Check that out.
That's what you are, why, yeah. And postcode.
Good morning. It is another Monday, last week before Christmas, and I've still got an awful lot to do. We've got a good few cars that have come in that Jordan and Mark need to get valeted. I also bought another one yesterday on the Sunday on BCA online, just a little Chevrolet Aveo. I thought it might have been for Sophie, but I think I'm going to stick it down on the forecourt now because it looks like quite a nice thing, but we'll see when it gets here. I'm sending either Josh or Macaulay, don't know which one, to go and get that this morning. And whoever's doing that job, because we call it Transport 1 and Transport 2. Transport 1 is off doing a day-long job. I don't know which one they're going to choose to do that. The other one in Transport 2 is going to go and get my Chevrolet Aveo, drop it off at the garage, and then they're going to go to the farm, and we've got three 1 litre, what are they? 1 litre smart cars now. One is a base model, but it hopefully has a good engine and gearbox, and two are a Passion. They're quite nice, they're black, they're the ones I was thinking of using for our MOT runner cars, but one has a knackered gearbox, one has a knackered engine. I'm going to make them have a threesome, and we are going to make Frankenstein's monster times 3. Try and make the two black ones good, try and get the other one working okay-ish. You know, if we can get the gearbox onto the crappy engine and get that all in and hopefully at least running and driving, then, you know, we can sell it on trade or stick it in the auctions or something and get rid of it, and hopefully that'll be the cheaper way, because an engine's £1,000, a gearbox was something stupid like 700, 800 quid, and I bought the whole car for 1,000 plus fees, so about 1,200, 1,300 quid. So we should be better off that way, hopefully. So that's a little job for this week. Toby and I have got loads of editing to do for videos, especially the Christmas special coming out. I can't think what else is happening, but I guess we'll figure it out when we get in there. I need to get in and get a cup of tea, get some caffeine in me, and try and crack on. I'll see you then.
You got a last bucket stuff?
Good morning. There is one. I'll find it.
Sure.
Lovely.
Yeah, good start to the day.
Yeah. I'm thinking getting even more ruthless about some of the cars that are down there to get rid of this shit that's never going to get done. There's a Mini that's like a 2006 or 7 plate thing.
Is that the blue?
It's black. It's got like, it should be red, but a pink stripes on it.
Oh, right, okay.
That failed its MOT. It wants a front and a rear subframe. I paid 1,600 quid for the car in the first place and whatever. But you know, probably not even worth getting your money back. I'm just tempted to just scrap it or sell it for 500 quid or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be new in that. Might be. I think it's now it's an 09 or something. But still, it's just probably not even worth £3,000.
They have sold, so they will ship.
Good morning, Toby.
Good morning.
How are you?
Alright.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Good morning.
Morning.
How are we?
Good.
Good morning.
72, 72, 2, 2, 5, 5, getting on pin, 76,
This guy's fire.
next one makes you go green.
You wouldn't miss this in the car park, would you?
Only cause I'm paid, I'm fucking on a chain. Ain't my DJs, you lady like it when they say, everybody, move your body.
Good morning, it's Tuesday, we're heading into work. I'm in this little Corsa VXR that I bought and had collected yesterday. Drove it home last night, all good. I am going to pull over now though, because it feels like it's pulling to the right a little bit. I wonder if I've got a bit of a flat tyre or something. Let's have a check. Good actually, so I think I've done this before on this road though, so maybe it's something to do with the camera. Very wet, miserable day. Well, sure, I'm pulling up in this lay-by here in the countryside, looking into the ditches, and it's just full of people's bin bags. Scummy bastards. Winding up, but she's definitely got some poke. So, jobs for the day, I'm going to get in the office, have a cup of tea, check on the emails, do a few things there, then Toby and I really need to crack on with some editing, so we might head down the farm to do that, and there might be a few other little bits to film down there as well. Yeah, tracking seems alright on this bit's road here, to be fair, so must have been the road we were on. Apologies to everyone who likes to point out when I take both hands off the steering wheel. Sue me. Why do people do that, by the way? Feel the need to go on YouTube and be like, oh, you've taken both your hands off the steering wheel, you shouldn't do that, that's illegal. We all know technically it's illegal. If I want to check the tracking, I'm probably going to have to do that. And it's hardly the crime of the century, is it? I'm sure many people do that at times. As if I didn't know. Why would you feel like you want to tell me, like you're going to educate me on something? Just odd, in my opinion.
Alright, leave that with me. So what I'll do with the other whites one series as well. Well, I mentioned that you've got
I can send someone to go and swap around. However it's ended up,
yeah.
Sophie's now driving it again, so it's going to be fucking filthy as well.
Okay, that's not anyway, send it to me. Alright, leave that with me and I will let you know. Alright.
I don't really have anything particularly interesting to say this morning. I've talked to the camera on the way in. We've got some plans, some things we need to do, like check my emails, have a cup of tea, then we need to probably get on the farm, do some editing, make sure we get our videos shorted, and yeah, stuff like that.
What are the two missing batteries in the board job? Have you ordered them?
Well, no, because I didn't take them out.
Yes, I have no idea what they are. I don't know who's taken them and what cars are in.
That's not really. Yeah, we'll just start figuring out what's missing. I think if you can order them, then I'll. So we've got 440. 540.
maybe I'll leave that. Yeah,
Got to figure out which ones they are and not end up.
I'm assuming the circle ones are the ones that we would have had.
Well, potentially, I think that's 7.5, 5.4, no, we got that.
Have you given Steph his service kit? Yeah. Excellent. You'll be very happy. Well, I don't know if he'll be happy, but. Thank you for doing that as well.
That's right. Obviously at the Smart Car Studio yesterday, but there was something else like MOT issue or something.
Yes, the backup.
The best backup replaced with the 7 Series then?
Yeah, that makes sense.
7 Series still needs to have his airbag done.
Oh, did it?
They couldn't get it.
Well, I'm happy to do lunch now if it's something quickly or
Yeah, and I don't know if we have space for the smart cars here at the minute with how things are. We're probably doing the price of Crossfire down the farm. When you pick one up, that would give you some space to start.
yeah, no problem.
Which will work like that, so.
Me and Toby are going to be on the farm in a minute anyway, so not that going to necessarily clear any space, but
When's the Fiesta's MOT done?
Yes, it's done. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So that's the only thing from my world of things. It's the only thing that I need done today. Got the Fiesta back just so I can get the lads to do the an advisory on anti-roll welding, which I want them to do because the cars get collected tomorrow.
Not a problem. Well, I'll do lunch and I'm going to get that straight away.
That's going to be my lunch now as well. Because I've
got
got
you before you come into the farm in the morning. Have you seen that?
No, but sure, that's fine.
So you're going to the farm.
Yeah. I don't think no one needs me for anything. Apart from on the phone anyway. No one needs me.
Join my feeling of as well.
Thank you very much.
Traffic lights broke as well. So you've got just people just sat there, just like staring at each other. Just like.
My favourite is we've got traffic lights out here on the road. My favourite thing is I've got a clip somewhere. I'll find it. I think it's on my Instagram stories of the woman who came along when there was traffic lights there before, walking on the pavement, and she stopped at the red light. God bless her. And wait till it went green, then off she went again.
The red light shows where, yeah.
Safety first.
I mean, the sign said when the red light shows, wait here.
Yeah, she did.
So she did.
Oh, that's
You filming me photographing the car? Yeah. I don't know why, but balances don't seem to get putting that's an illness or something. But every time I see one, it's got their map in it, and I find them in the boot. Beautifully detailed engine bay, as you can see.
We'll see. I think the reality is it'll be too much, too late anyway for me. Unless they said they were selling it.
Yeah.
I just said to him, would you be interested in selling it? And he was like, well, I don't know, I'll know more when I know more sort of thing, and I can give you a call. Because they said it was £500,000. I was like,
But when you just say to her, can I make a suggestion to you, mate, take the sign down. Because you're not prepared to answer any of these questions.
he did say it wasn't meant to be up, and I was going to offer, do you want me to go and fucking take it down for you? Stop filming me eating.
Well, you'd have nothing to do all day then.
Well, I just filmed you eating chocolate, and then Mark came in and just
Hand me a pot noodle.
They're going to be typing on.
Put me the rights. Oh, we need to go and pick up. Well, we could get Joshua there, but we could go down. As soon as we go down the farm, we go and pick up the wind. Get a lift of you in your in the GT. The Golf.
That Golf. TDI.
Right, so we are heading to BCA to collect a Renault Wind, and we'll go on the farm and do loads of editing, get a Christmas special done. So, the power. Hasn't even put to the floor. We'll see you at BCA. Right, so here it is. Quite a funky little electric blue colour. Those weird little Renault Twingo handles for the doors. Oh my god. Right, smells a little bit smoky. A few fag burns there, look. Let's see what it sounds like when we fire it up. It sounds alright. Let's put these wipers up. A few weird noises, but maybe that's just how they sound. Oh, Jesus, that was sketchy. Okay, so something wrong with front suspension, maybe. You let off the throttle and jolted around pretty violently then. I just want to take a moment to talk about today's video sponsor, which is Vehicle Score. Vehicle Score is the free car checker. It will give you a score on your car from 0 to 999, depending on how good it rates that car from its MOT history, age, mileage, and many more factors. I need a registration. I can't think of any, so what I'm going to do is put in my Jeep off-roader, which is probably going to score horrendously bad. But that's irrelevant as far as this check goes. It actually scores 489 out of 999, which is pretty average. More importantly, I just want to show you the features of what you get. So we can go down to our score insights. It'll give us some points on why it's looking good, points on why it's looking bad. Mainly on this one, it's saying its age, mileage, and some MOT comments. You get your vehicle details section right here. So if you want to check whether a car's taxed or MOT'd, you can see that here. It's highlighted in green with how many days are left. If it's not, it'll be in red. You can check the car's entire MOT history and all the results from those MOTs, as well as looking at the mileage tracker, so you make sure that the mileage is always going up or at least staying the same, never dipping down, showing that it might have been clocked. They've usually got loads of information about things to check if you're looking at buying a car, as well as a future value estimator as well. But most importantly, if you are going to hand over your hard-earned cash, you want to be doing a background check on that car, make sure there isn't any hidden history, and Vehicle Score can cover that for you. So their cheapest check is £2.97, the Salvage Plus report. The Ultimate report is £8.97, and the Ultimate report, which is insured, is just £9.97, gives you complete peace of mind, and also gives you £10,000 worth of Experian data guarantee. So should something arise with that car that wasn't on the report, you have some comeback to keep yourself covered and give you some peace of mind. And if you are going to use one of these checks, make sure you use my code SHIFTINGMETAL20. That is going to give you 20% off. That's an exclusive discount. No one else has 20% off. It makes it just £7.98, giving you £1.99 off. It is the cheapest way to do it. No other code gives you this much. So make sure you use the code. You can find the link in the description as well. Good morning, it is Wednesday. We're driving into work in the Renault Wind, which definitely has some weird suspension stuff going on. I did actually check before I left this morning that the wheel nuts were actually tightened up, because its symptoms are presenting similar to things that I've experienced before where the wheel nuts were loose, whereas you accelerate and drive, as long as you're on the throttle everything's fine. If you let off, you kind of like accelerate again, it's all fine as that wheel's pulled back into line, but they seem okay. So what it is, I don't know. It could be a wheel bearing. It's not really making any noise, but something weird's happening. It caught me out yesterday. I sort of let off the throttle and it threw me across the road. So I don't know what that is actually on this occasion, but it needs to go in the workshop anyway to check out its oil and coolant contamination potential issues, and have a look over, so they can have a look at the suspension while they're there. Jason sold a few, that's good, including yesterday we sold my Honda Civic track car, the one where the engine blew up. So that one's off to a new home now. I need to make sure I put all the paperwork in that car, and I think we're going to deliver it, so I don't know when that'll be, but either Josh or Macaulay will be loading that up and delivering that. So I'm pleased to say that in the middle of December, when all my peers and other car traders that I know seem to be saying that they are dead to the world, nothing's moving, a lot of them are wanting to phone up BT and just check that their telephone line is still connected. We've actually done pretty well. I think we've done, let's say, 10 cars through the garage, maybe 5 from the farm, so I can't complain, and it's well needed, the big wages bill at the end of every month. Right, I can't think of anything else, but I'm sure we will once we get in, so I will see you at the garage. Right, so it's now midday. I'm heading down the farm. Toby's doing some, or has been doing some filming with Macaulay and Josh. I'm gonna go and do my bit of filming now. I've got loads of editing to do. It's kind of run up to Christmas, so people being off and whatever's actually made the editing side of things quite stressful. We've got loads of videos and stuff backed up by timelines, deadlines, the filming of things and getting deadlines done for sponsors, because it's not just a case of getting a video done and putting it out. With certain sponsors, they want to see the video first, and that makes things a bit tricky. So especially when it's like around a Christmas period and there's set deadlines that we're trying to work to. I guess it's deadlines that we've set for ourselves, but there you are. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get it done, and I'll feel much better after. So I'll probably see you down farm office. So after Josh and Macaulay got stuck for the second time, this time they'd well and truly beached themselves, I went round, we got our T-Move strap out, and I tried to tow them out, but it just wasn't working. And in fact, I got myself stuck. But by some absolute stroke of luck, these two guys turned up on their quad bikes and completely saved us. Right, so end of day. Got very little footage today, to be honest, because I've been down the farm with Toby editing. Pretty much got that video sorted. Stressful doing these kind of feature videos. But Josh is ahead of me here, leaving from the farm. He's got the Civic loaded up, he's delivering that tomorrow morning. Macaulay is going to go to the garage in the morning, pick up a Corsa, which is being delivered to my mum, stepdad and little sister. I think Jason may have sold my high mileage BMW today, potentially, I don't know, because I haven't been there this afternoon, but there's potential. I'm trying to think what else happened. I bought a little Freelander 2 earlier for Sophie to sell. Josh and Macaulay have taken the alternator off of our black Iveco because Macaulay went to go get in it the other day, he went to go start it and it was just dead, it wouldn't do anything. And once they jump started it, put a multimeter on it, it was overcharging. It was putting about 17 volts in when it should only obviously put about 14. So it was overcharging. It's probably going to cook the battery. It may have already cooked the battery, that may be why it wouldn't start. So they've taken that off to Bridgewater Battery Centre because they refurbish alternators and they'll put a new like motherboard or whatever on it. So hopefully we'll get that back in action. I still need to get onto the sign writing guy, get that all booked in so that we've got a full fleet done. Then we'll do a video on everything in that. Other than that, I can't really think of too much that's happened today, so it's quite a lean day today, but we'll try and get some more footage for you tomorrow. So I'll leave it there, and I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday.
Is your hair okay?
Huh?
Is your hair okay?
I think so. It's yours?
No.
You don't get these are for the professionals. You get the fake magnetic ones.
Well, I usually sell cars for you when you like me. You work, you do test drives and things.
Yeah, well, that was when I liked you.
Fair enough.
Alright, love you, bye. Right, good morning. It's Thursday, I think. We're in the Berrow van, heading into work. Main points to get done today. I can't express how windy it is today. It's ridiculous. Got a bit more editing to do. I know I keep going on about editing, but video editing's taking over. I think they've sold my high mileage BMW today, you know, so it'd be interesting to find out about that, what happened. The Corsa's being delivered to my parents over in Taunton this morning. Might actually be in work on time today. It's a Christmas miracle. I don't know why, but I go through phases where I'm always like half an hour early for months, let's say a quarter of the year, and then I'll go through a phase where a quarter of the year I just cannot get into work on time. I'm sure many of you would say that makes me a bad business person and blah 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 blah, but I remember reading or hearing about something that certain people, if you're not a morning person, you can't ever make yourself a morning person. You shouldn't beat yourself up about it, you need to make yourself work whenever. What that makes me, I don't know, a chameleon of sleep, I guess. But hey ho, I'm sure in the new year I'll be back to in early. I can't remember what the transport guys are up to today. I haven't looked at the diary. But I might get them to pick up Sophie's Freelander 2. I'd be interested to find out if they've done the retest on the 7 Series. Because I'll organise a couple of things from there if they have. And yeah, I'm not sure what else is going on. So we'll get to the garage and we'll find out.
I've turned the radio off. No, like. Oh, this one. Well, that's Steph complaining. You only complained once about being filmed when Joe asked him to look at this. Let me filming me.
Telling us about his daughter, and we were like, oh, the reason why you're here is because your daughter, Jenna, or Jenny, I think it was, has nominated you. She's
track rod end. Probably what he's on about when he was driving it. It's a new caliper. It's done. Yeah, that's good. Top spring's broken. Both rear coil springs are broken. And there's the coil spring. Right, shall we give Joe the good news? Yeah, one of them. This, I think this is what you're on about.
So it is the wheel bearing then, is it?
No, track rod end's gone.
Ah, okay.
And top mount on this side.
Yeah, okay.
But it's had new, it's had a replacement caliper there.
Yeah.
And it's had new discs and pads on the rear.
Well, this is basically a Renault Twingo, so the part should be quite cheap, hopefully.
Yeah, so
Track rod end's not going to be expensive. Top mount.
Yeah, it's just a top mount. I mean, all the pads and that are okay. There's some pads and MOT work, or I don't know. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Because you've got all that.
I think it's got a reasonable amount of MOT
well,
on
yeah,
it.
because it's got all new brakes on the rear. It's got a new one there with new pads on the front, but the coil springs are falling out of it.
So a couple of coil springs, a track rod end.
Track rod end and a top strap mount.
Bargain. I mean, to be fair, the wheels could do with a little bit of a refurb.
Yeah, they're not very nice.
Maybe go back to silver would look a bit better.
The silver wheels would look better than the black. The black don't seem.
We could take them down to PCL for 200 quid if you get the whole set done. Yeah. Really freshen the old girl up.
It would certainly look better once it's all clean with that.
Yeah.
But
cool.
I'll take this under tray fully off and just have a proper look, because we've got a bit of oil residue there, just to make sure there's no other nasties hiding behind.
It's like a spring clean, but for Christmas.
Yeah, I thought we just sent down to
Better for everybody. Acknowledge that I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know a lot of people do it.
Hello, Toby. Enjoying your new screen?
Yeah, pretty decent.
It smells very chocolatey.
That is because it's a hot chocolate.
Who would have thunk it?
Huh?
I said, who would have thunk it?
Not you, apparently.
Let's go for a double one.
Yeah. I thought I'd have a hot chocolate rather than half a hot chocolate.
Oh, right, yeah. Have you done it?
No, we need masking tape. So we have to glue them in.
Need some like chocolate.
So you're going to take some masking tape off.
Because that's an Instagram post right there.
Wow.
This is working so well. Oh, wow. Well, that's just going to have to fucking turn out.
Anything for the gram. Look at that. Look at that. It's probably going to choke me, but yeah. Welcome to the Berrow bean. believe my luck. It's really windy out here today, so I pulled up in this little £100 smart car, facing the other way. That is the beach over there, and the wind is blowing about 45 miles off of there, and it's, you can hear this door. Open this door, just fucking ripped it out of my hand, and it's crunched it all off, and now it won't line up. It's it literally won't shut, so I might have to seatbelt it shut from the driver's side, get out the passenger side, then get back to the garage, see if they can't fix it, because Alright, so as it turns out, I thought I'd be really clever, strap that with a seatbelt so I could leave the car at least here where I could go into the bloody shop and do what I wanted to do anyway. And I'll get out the passenger side. That handle doesn't work, so that's no good. So I'm just gonna have to break the law, sit on my seatbelt to keep that door shut, because I can't hold it by hand because it will just blow out my hand, and pissing nightmare. So I can't. It's how irritating. I can't even leave the car to go into the shop, which is literally right next to me. I'm not going out for a second time. Someone else can go out. I only wanted to try and fix my glasses and get a rivet gun. Bar humbug.
How come you're on the old camera today?
He's busy editing, and I just thought I'd come out and get some B-roll.
Okay, what do you want to say for Christmas? Keybox?
Keybox?
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Where's it crosshairs in the
Genuine Ford parts.
Oh,
Oh shit. My bad, good catch.
I know what you're doing Christmas morning.
What?
Fucking filming everything. You're going to film your dinner on the table. Like, put that on
Toby, do you know what you need to do? It's just go out in the workshop all the time and like, ooh, with a spanner in your hand, like, ooh, look, whoa, doing this again, are you? Ooh,
Yeah.
what are you, doing your job? Ooh. Know what you'll be doing on Christmas Day? Don't even know what our best car this week would be, Toby. Yeah. Oh, we've got to do it tomorrow anyway. It's Friday today, isn't it? I was thinking we had to do it. I think it was Saturday.
Got to get a bath, surely.
It was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was last week's song.
You bought it for this week?
Huh?
You bought it for this week? Red Fiesta, this week?
We've had a Peugeot 3008.
2008.
2008.
No, I mean, that's not particularly exciting, but it's good profit, isn't it?
Well, I'm just saying, if that is something we bought, then it's
That is
better than something we haven't bought.
That is true. If it's the only one, then it's the best one. I'll see if I can think of anything else. Hang on. We have purchased.
Oh.
Can I plug away, Jace?
No,
No?
no, I'll get wrap Christmas presents later.
He's not going to be there till I think half 8.
Right, Saturday morning, last day of work before Christmas. We got most people in who would be in on a Saturday. We don't have Mark, but other than that, everyone will be there. Just try and get some things sorted out before they all take only a few days off, really. So we will head in and find out what's happening. I'll see you there. Good morning. Good morning. I've just driven past my Jaguar down the road getting petrol. I could actually cry actually.
So you're going to need to buy another vehicle?
Still got the S4, we should do a video on that. And we've got the SL500. We could maybe take that out for a drive, but not that fond of either of those. Hi, thank you very much. How's that for service? Means we've got a nice E-Class though.
Yeah.
Morning.
It's not like convertible, right?
Yeah. It's like a convertible thing, yeah. In fact, I believe it is a convertible.
So Council 1 out of 2. Both Jason and I weren't in the building when he dropped it off, and he basically running off as we were driving, as we were coming back in.
What is it, do you think?
Don't know, haven't got that far yet. So I just read it says 1 of 2. It also says
Oh.
9 kilos, but it's not very heavy.
This could be our new computer screens.
I thought you said you had all of them.
I guess when I said that, I haven't.
You're going to have 4. Yeah, I saw the order and what was I doing? Oh yeah, we're waiting on that screen.
Oh, so this is probably
And I thought, oh, that's quick. It's quicker than I thought. Then I realised it was not that screen.
So this is probably one. One or two.
Well, unless they
Well,
put
they put both in there,
they probably
and maybe it means that both are in there.
There's 2 in there.
We're going to end up with 4 now.
You can have like a wall.
I assume Josh and Macaulay have moved this metal plate and lent it here up against the toilet when they were moving cars around yesterday, which actually marked a specific place on the forecourt where the guys had put their CCTV cameras down and had found where they need to dig up to fix the drains. They just picked it up and moved it. Hey ho. Right, best car bought and best car sold. Well, best car sold's already gone. I saw it leaving this morning as I was going in. It was my lovely Jag XK. My favourite car I've had in a long time. So I would say that the Jag XK was probably the best car sold and best car bought. It's taken in a part exchange. I need to ask Jason about the number plate actually when we look at this. This is right up my street. I think this is a very nice car. So I think that probably makes it the best buy of the week. It's an E-Class convertible. I don't know exactly what year it must be, 2013, 2014, 15, something like that maybe. It's got a private plate on it that says Benz. Check that out. MH08 ENZ. I don't know whether we get to keep that or not, but it's all locked. Cream leather, auto, as you'd expect. Nice AMG alloy wheels. That's a pretty nice thing, if you ask me. Oh, it's freezing out here. This is horrible. Let's go inside. Apparently Josh and someone else are in there. They haven't come and said hello, but... Hello! You okay? What are you doing? Did you move a thing of metal while you were moving cars?
What?
Did you move a slab of metal? Are you alright?
Here's Adam, by the way.
Hi Adam. by the way? Huh?
The Red Bull engineer building engines.
Congratulations.